If I can share one thing by making all of these videos I'm making, the most important thing would be what makes a strong mind. And obviously, it's a very nuanced topic, it's a complex topic, so that's why I have to keep making videos. And even if I would find a perfect way how to describe exactly step by step how to get a strong mind, I mean, that wouldn't really work because everybody is different, right? But even if I would do that, it would fly over people's heads because, first of all, not everybody's gonna watch the video. So today, there is one point I just want to drive home because this is kind of the go-to hack. Even though I just said what I said, there's still one thing that if you do this one thing, you can have a very strong mind. It just takes some practice. Basically, it every time. So there's a thing, and I don't want to be too technical, but there's a thing called outside locus of control and inside locus of control. That means if you have an outside locus of control, other people rule you. So if other people are upset at you, if they're not happy with you, if they give you looks, if they talk about you, it ruins your whole day, it ruins your whole week, it drives you into depression, all of these things. It alters you. It makes you change whatever you're doing. If you have an inside or internal locus of control, then what determines the way you feel is inside of you. So, I don't know. As a woman, I wake up one day and my hormones are going crazy. I know about it, I'm aware of it, and I deal with it, right? So, that's just an example. If you have an external locus of control, that basically means you're handing your power away to other people. If you have an internal one, that means the power comes from within. And that's obviously the more powerful thing because guess what? You can control yourself, but you can't control other people. Now, sadly, most of us have an outside locus of control. And to a certain degree, I think it's normal as a human because we have to integrate into society. We can't be, if we're not born that way, we can't be completely antisocial because it will make us unhappy, we will feel alone. For one reason or another, you need other people in this life. So there is a certain degree where, we can't be completely 100% independent in a way. But anytime you feel bad or you feel anxious or you feel like something's wrong or something's whatever going on, just think about like really where this comes from. Because if the reason is that other people are reacting a certain way or not reacting a certain way, they're not doing what you need, you're not getting the admiration, appreciation that you need, it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. But until that person comes or the people come who actually do so, who actually appreciate you, what are you going to do until then? Because if you alter yourself and you change yourself to be something that's not authentic, you're inherently less lovable because people can sense that. People can sense that. Especially people who are secure, like people who are healthy. Unhealthy people, that's a whole different story. But we don't need that. That's nothing worth talking about. That's nothing worth striving for as a person, right? So that's why I made this video yesterday about not giving a F anymore, because it's really hard but it has really gotten me to become way more confident and strong-minded. And what does that lead up to? Well, that led up to, you know, it leads up to more success in your career, more money, obviously, taking steps that will improve your whole life. For me, for example, moving to London instead of staying in a shit country. All of these things. And I wasn't privileged at all. So that wasn't it. It was my mind. It was completely my mind. That's why I'm sharing these things. So just think about how much of your life is ruled by other people and their expectations, which is also based on assumptions, by the way. And some people who are just loud mouth, have loud mouths. You know these people. They don't really reflect the majority, but they're just so loud that it's just hard not to listen to them, right? And not to let them influence the way you think and the way you move. But the more you do this, as soon as you do this, the more you put the energy outside of you, the more you lose in life.